Joining us now, Foundation for Defense of Democracy Senior Counselor, former Cheney National Security Advisor, John Hanna. John, great to have you with us. I want to start with the allegations. It wasn't an allegation. She charged it as a fact. Hillary Clinton saying that Donald Trump is being used in videos by the Islamic State to recruit, which everyone I've talked with says is an absolute abject lie.
Yeah, well, Lou, I mean, to be fair, Islamic State has probably produced hundreds of thousands of videos. I'm not sure anyone has seen them all. But so if there's a Donald Trump video out there, I suppose it's possible, but I'm 100% sure Hillary Clinton hasn't seen it. She doesn't have the evidence.
You make it sound like ISIS has you make it sound like ISIS may have a top 40 chart of these videos.
Yeah, no, I mean, if it's out there, nobody else has seen it. She hasn't seen it. Yeah. And Lord knows she's got a bad history, Lou, with talking about videos that have incited terrorists to commit atrocities against the United States. She's the last one that ought to be referring to videos that absolutely don't exist.
Let's start in terms of Iran, because I want to take that up for a few minutes here. This business of a cyber attack against the control unit of a dam 20 miles from New York City doesn't seem to have gotten the administration very exercised. It has got the attention, I'm sure, of about 10 to 12 million people living in the environs of New York. What do you think?
Listen, this cyber threat it's huge, Lou. It is real. It's here. And it is putting our entire society potentially at enormous risk. I mean, the fact is that Iran did this. Iran has been behind several other cyber attacks. They are clearly probing and preparing to be able to do great damage to the United States when and if they decide they need to. And as far as anybody can tell, the administration, there's been no response. And the only way to respond to these cyber attacks is to respond aggressively and to demonstrate that you will be able to inflict enormously more pain on the enemy than they will be able to do to us. You've got to establish deterrence here.
Yeah, he's done that with neither China, nor, as you say, Iran, nor Russia, nor terrorist organizations, in point of fact, as far as we know. So the question for you as we wrap up here, do we have the capacity to punish those who carry out these cyber attacks? And secondly, if we don't, why the heck not? And if that's the case, it is purely the volition of this president not to respond. Which is it?
Listen, I think the capabilities are out there. Clearly, we've got the technology that we can do enormous damage to our enemies. I think playing defense is a fool's errand. We'll never be able to do enough against a determined foe who has enough resources to come after us. They've got to know that if they try anything against us, their very survival will be held at risk. This is a genuine war, and it's just only occurring in cyberspace, not through missiles.
And apparently only being waged by one side, and that's the other side. John Hanna, as always, good to have you with us. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Lou.